Chronic, what up, homie? Sam, what up? Yo, what up, everybody? What up, what up, what up? It is time for motherfucking Beat Boutique, everybody's favorite day of the week. Yeah. I've been cooking up lately. You've heard that one before. And, let's see. I got some blunts. I got some water. I got some weed. I got lighters. I got beats. Looks like we should be good to go. So, Billy Lines, Jerry Green, Kal-El, Chronic, TVR, Sam, what up, everybody, man? You already know the drill. Make your shit sound dope. So, send whatever you're working on, or whatever you want me to critique or give you some assistance on to the email listed above, 333beatboutique at gmail. Hit the little $sign button. Throw something this way, and then I'll throw knowledge your way. Now, it's 9 o'clock. You know what that means. Time to roll the fuck up. Am I going to play my theme song? No. I'm not going to do it right now. Not for Beat Boutique. What am I going to do? How do I always open up Beat Boutique? I'm always the first one on the dance floor. Ah, shit, where'd they go? So, this is what I've been working on the last 2 days. On and off, amongst the other things that I'm doing. But I think I might be up to the point where I might send it to somebody else to see if they could take this thing across the finish line for me. I don't know who I might have in mind. I'm not real sure on this one yet. But anyway, yeah, that's what I've been working on for the last 2 days. Yeah, I mean, you guys, you know, I can't make murder music. This is as close as it gets. Now, I don't know if anybody else's style of making beats is like this, not just stylistic wise, but the way that I do it. I will come up with a loop like this that is the peak of the record, like as many things as I could possibly jam into it. And then now I will take this 8-bar loop that I have come up with, and I will somehow make a song out of it. I'll start at the beginning, intro, and then just start building it from there. But instead of building it from a skeleton up, I just build it from one little piece into, I take it straight to its maximum peak and then break it down from there. And I've always done it that way. I don't know if anybody else does it like this, but this is me. Take it to the fucking extreme and then make it bearable after that. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I've been working on that one. I kind of got it to. I don't think I can add any more shit. I think it's just too much, and I won't have all of this playing at the same time. There's different like elements and breakdown pieces I'm going to do to it, but I really like collabing with people, so I think I'm going to send that shit to somebody and see what the fuck they do with it. You know, what's the worst that could happen? I could just be like, nah, try again. And I will do that. I won't be like, nah, bruh. I will be like, nah, reapproach it. Billy Lines will tell you. I will tell you, nah, reapproach it. You don't have a bad idea, just a bad approach. So, yeah, that's what I've been working on lately. So, Chronic, let's see what you got, homie. Yeah, nice. Chronic is the only one that I know that I have to listen to the whole beat on. So, of course, make it sound dope, homie. That's what we're all here. Boy, can you tell Easy Eye that was Chronic Draw on it. You can tell that you're using those Havoc drums. I know those drums anywhere. So, whenever you go to mix this one, there's a lot of little tiny subtleties in there. Make some of them not so subtle. Because you always have to think that, and I make this mistake all the time. All the fucking time. I assume that everybody has the same level of hearing and attention to detail that I do. So when I'll put little tiny subtleties in things, and I know I can hear it, but then I look when I play it for people to see if they like react to something that I did, and there's nothing because they didn't even hear it. And it's just like, oh shit, yeah, I gotta turn that up a little bit. So I'm guilty of that a lot. So the little tiny subtleties, make sure that they're still sonically viable to the less trained ear. I like how I'm trying to say things so judiciously lately. You got us. What's good? Zenny, what up, homie? So, other than that, Billy Rhines is correct. If you want rappers to rap on your beats, homie, the ones that you send to rappers, unless you can find somebody that fits what you do, you're going to have to kind of structure it a little bit more to 4-bar sections, you know, because you have to understand that a lot of these rappers are going to be like, I don't know, when am I supposed to start rapping? Dude, you'd be surprised how many times a rapper told me they would stop in the middle of a verse and be like, yo, how many bars is that so far? And I'll be like, seriously, dude? The fuck? You know, so if you're going to send it to people, you have to structure a little bit more just so they can figure out kind of where to do things at, because they're not going to know. They're not in your head. So that's what I got for you on that one, homie. But keep working, man. You know, keep working. But yeah, make it sound dope is always one of the biggest things. Yo, somebody put that on a t-shirt. I will have a shirt that says "Make it so dope." Make it sound dope eventually. Well, you know, make it sound dope and then send it to me. I'm not even going to. We're not going to do that, because then I could just be like, oh, you got to make it sound dope. Let's not get ahead of ourselves so much. Yeah, see, you got us. That's perfect. You got to be able to allow them to read the map, the layout of your music, so it's understood. Until you can, find an artist that can ride your wave, and then you're gonna be like, all right, let's do this. I've been waiting, dude. I got a million of these, and that moment will be fun, dude. I got a million of these. You're gonna meet a rapper or an artist that's just like, wow, this shit is amazing, and it's gonna be one of your old beats, and then you're literally gonna be like, I've got thousands of these ones. So yeah, man, I'm real interested to see whenever you put out an album of just your beats, how detailed and how much movement and whatnot you do within your music. I'm interested to see how you can apply that to an entire vision and landscape instead of just one song. Can you take it to the next level and make an entire project move and whatnot in the same way as you do with one? Oh, no, you got us. He sent me, he just sent me it with a verse. It says, I can even see it in the headline. It says Rough Vox recorded. Well, let's not do that. Let's not do that to ourselves today, because, yeah, I'm not feeling that judiciously. But, Chronic, you know, I'm just fucking with you. You're my homie. So, yeah, make it sound dope, man. The subtleties. You know, I'm like the king or whatever of subtleties. So, being able to not only find a place for them, but a space for them to be heard and felt within the construct of everything is the whole key. And then when you're dealing with subtleties in production and mixing, how well does it transfer? You can hear them on your headphones, but like when you take it to, like, you play it on a cheap stereo or through an iPhone speaker or whatnot, can you still hear them? Does it transfer to every system and every medium? That's the key, and that is mastery. That is when that's when you don't even have to mix no more. So, yeah, keep them coming, dude. I am anticipating where and what you do with the whole project. So I will be paying attention this year. So, Billy Lines, my motherfucking homie, what do you got for me? Some dope smuggling. Y'all ready for a line? Everybody ready to do a line? Get your dollar bills out, everybody. Come do a line. Oh, come on.
They were dope smugglers. The hull is filled with waterproof sacks of narcotics.
808, Billy. It's missing the thump in this one. There you go, that little section right there, Billy, with the vocal sample. There's two parts of it throughout the beginning. You have the second part of that vocal sample playing. So through that little section where you have both of them, try at least one of them with just the first half of it, and then the music as the second half, and then try that. I think it might sound pretty fucking cool if you can. I don't know how everything is lined up on top of each other, how you cut shit up. I have no idea. And then, put an 808 in there somewhere. Not a lot. This isn't drill music. Just those like soul thumping hits in there. Is he gonna play? What the fuck is going on with the internet today? Nah, the bass is fire, dude. Just one. It might only even be one in there. So that, use less of that. Make people want more of that. You know how the other vocal sample, the la da da da, only comes in very sparingly. That shit is super fire. So use the other one that you have going through there a lot. Less is more. Other than that, like, come on, dude, you're fucking Billy Lyons. This shit is fire. Fire. Super fire, dude. Yeah, but you know, you got some things to alter on that one, that's for sure. To reach its potential. Let me clear that up. It's fire, but if you want to take it to the peak, a couple more things. So, yeah, definitely. You're definitely on the way with that one. You know, and then make them drums knock, dude. Gotta make them slap. Dímelo. So, Billy Lyons, I heard you were playing this one for me when we were FaceTiming the other day, and I heard it in the background. So now I'm actually anticipating getting to hear this for real, because I already know it's fire. This shit is fire, yo. $72 hours seems to be your time frame to make something stupid retarded, dude. This is fucking fire. This one's really, really low in volume, Nove. Oh, dude. Wow. Billy Lyons, that shit is fucking incredible, dude. That shit is incredible. I would suggest getting that one mixed, homie. I got nothing else for you on that one, but get that one, either mix it yourself or holler at your homie, because that one is fucking disgusting. Jesus God. Woo. Big House, what up, man? Nove, Billy Lines made that one. Chris, what up, yo? Yeah, wow, dude. It was dope when I heard it over the FaceTime through the phone speaker, dude. That shit is impressive. That is impressive. Wow. That shit is so impressive. That I am giving you a rarity. I'm gonna run that shit back. You'll never see me do that. But yeah, wow, dude. Woo. Oh, Roger Harper, my motherfucking homie. What up, yo? Yeah, but I gotta run that one back, y'all. That shit is fucking incredible.
1,758 feet.
Dot, is there any question who made that? Do we even have to ask that question on Beat Boutique anymore when it's something like that? Billy Lines, that shit's fucking dope, man. You've been paying attention. Don't think that I didn't notice in there. You've been paying attention, dude. Yeah, dude, that shit's fucking incredible, man. It was Billy Lines. Come on, dude. Come on. All right, now I gotta readjust the volume. You got us. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Let me make sure I go readjust the volume so I don't blow everybody's ears out, because that one was a little bit low. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Yeah, dude, it's very rare that I am impressed. ACGC, what up, homie? It's very rare. I'm usually very composed. That shit is fucking dope, yo. That what is. Wow. Wow.
So we come to cure the sickness of the hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Brothers coming out here with all that garbage. He say he's R&B watered down, washed out road to the music, you know what I'm saying? We bring down a dirty, uncut.
Yeah, you got it. Listen. Tell you what I'm gonna very simple. I don't be with many people. I play mines, you play a role. Don't try to be no superhero. Beef is little, it could turn out to be big though. And you'll end up with a dimple right in between your temple. 'Cause no way, I don't play no games. See me, no way, no games. I don't play. Yeah, good luck, you gon' need it. I'm not conceited, I just know a lyrical maniac when I see it. Put me on repeat, you won't believe it. Radio needs it, they not used to on your bars, they anemic. Starving for meaning, fill them up with defeating. I don't worship bandwagon, sounds like them heathens. I ain't trying to lose my grind while I'm speaking. Best around, then I'm down south drinking that sweet shit. Who I compete with? Only my ego, you know like she know. Then you would bet on me like Keno. You sound subpar, I'm sub-zero. And I don't fuck with y'all, I just do it for my people. Don't let me have to open my scope and take aim. Battle any bitch on your block and take names. Told you what I'm gonna do. Said I'll do this favor for you. I heard you wanna put in work. You're gonna get your feelings hurt. And I ain't never asked for no special treatment. I ain't these lame brain hoes that you sleep with. Tuck your little dick back in. You could keep it. I let you in this. I'll know all your little secrets. Like how you got guns, but you ain't got clips. Like how you hold weight, but you ain't so shit. Like how you got a girl, but she a broke bitch. Like how you used to make moves, but that's some bullshit. Yeah, goddess says, get your squad up. Tell your friends I'ma be pushing this product. Never get caught up, I don't dance with the devil. Frequency too loud, sound man for level. Tell me what you say now. Don't come around my way now, 'cause you might get sprayed now.
Wherever you come from, wherever you at, if you're down with me, then let's roll.
Let's roll the fuck up. You got us. So, it's fucking dope. I had no idea. So, what we're here to do is cough into the mic because I smoked too much weed. So, Nove is right. Snare's buried in there. Let that shit snap. It's going to snap through the vocals anyway. You're going to hear it. You don't have to bury it. So, what tends to happen when a snare is buried within a beat or whatnot is somebody will take the vocals and bring it down to the snares level instead of allowing the vocals to sit in that pocket and then bringing the snare up to just snap into it. Very clean, though. Everything's very clean. I will also say, let's not be afraid of the bottom end of our vocal range. Not your singing when things get mixed. People have a tendency, in order to make things fit into a pocket, of just cutting off the whole bottom end to have it just sit where they want it, instead of taking the time to shape and create the pocket and then put it into the pocket that you just made. So, and beefing up the vocals a little bit, they will have more presence and you can push them up a little bit. There's so much space in there, just push them up just a little bit. And, yeah, have some authority, allow some authority and some presence in your voice, especially since you're a poet. But yeah, dope, man. Dope. I had no idea. I only listened to what I'm working on, and this is literally the 2 hours that exist in my... it's 3:33 somewhere. It's time to roll the fuck up. This is literally the 2 hours or 2 to 3 hours in my life where I actually listen to music that I'm not working on. So, you know. Yeah, you guys, you can't be afraid to allow the vocals to have their presence. Now, it takes a lighter touch. It takes a lighter touch if you're going to allow the vocals to dance. and not squash it so much with a compressor, which is what most people are going to do, is just slam a compressor onto it and try to make it fit into a pocket, just like a line. I am very subtle with the things that I do and will choose to create the pocket, and then I will write the automation that is necessary to keep the vocals within this pocket that I've created instead of using something to squish it in there. So, less compression will open your vocals up a little bit. And these are little tiny adjustments you need to make. It would just open them up a little bit. And then you got to play with the automation. This is music. It moves. No, you did great, man. You survived the Thunderdome. Yeah, it's not that brutal. I will not eviscerate anybody. I don't care how the state of something comes to me. My whole job and the whole premise of this is to get you guys exposed to each other so you could possibly collaborate and continue to create in this universe, and to help you guys make your music better. That's what it's all about. Let's make it sound dope. As I roll up, let's see. Zenny, my motherfucking homie. Let's see. There you are. Nove. It's hilarious that that his name is Zenny. Cracks me up. Absolutely cracks me the fuck up. Zenny, you've got to meet the other Zenny. That kid is a fucking superhero. Alright, as we've said before, when there's this much stuff going on that all occupy the same space, it's important to somehow find a way to separate them so that they're not fighting over top of each other. So it might even take the listener 3 or 4 times when they go through to actually catch everything, but you don't want it fighting. So once again, we come down to our theme. Let's make it sound dope. Now, if you've got that much stuff going on at the same time, occupying a lot of space, they tend to amplify each other within that space. So what that's going to do is going to absolutely bury the bottom end of whatever you're working on. So you can't be afraid on things like whatever those samples are or loops or whatever that you're playing to shelf them off at like 80 or 90 hertz, because realistically there's nothing going on with those anyway unless you're playing with that area and trying to accentuate it to catch the bass bump or whatnot. If you're not using that, get fucking rid of it so that the bass and whatnot can have that space. Clarity is always the key. You got to make sure everything is heard. Now, not necessarily. There are sometimes you are going to layer things so that the accumulation of those sounds will give you the desired effect. So the individual parts are not necessarily going to be noticed by the listener. But that's not what we're talking about. You got to give them all their own space. And also, when you begin to start to do a lot of bussing and start to use delays in experimental ways and reverbs and processors and things like that, you'll be able to start creating the third and fourth dimensions. You know, it's a 2D space. We always talk about this. It's 2 dimensions that we're working within. Your delays and your reverb will create the third dimension. Take the 2D and turn it sideways. Reverb and delays create the third dimension, and essentially also the fourth dimension, which is time. So you have to create the other parts of this space in order to make it not so flat. And then once you do start to create this space, it's not so cluttered up here. Does that make sense? If it's flat, once you create the space behind it, now you can move things back here, and it's not so cluttered up here. There's always ways. There's always ways. It's just sometimes you gotta, I guess somebody's gotta explain it. And I hope that when I explain these things that I'm saying them in a way that makes fucking sense. Alright, see what else you got, homie. T-Bye, what up, man? Oh, there's a little part in the back there that you gotta bring up. That shit is dope. That right there. Yeah, there's the subtleties in there. You got to bring those up, man. Those are cool. Well, TMI, that's the thing is, in this realm, it's not, everything is not, this is what we do. It's whatever you're working on. I make things that will seem off because that's just the way it is. But, yeah, the subtleties in those, bring those up. All right. 3 more to go, homie. I got you. Yeah, nice job. It's a good job of creating a vintage sound on that one. Make them drums slap. You can still make the drums slap. You got the bass absolutely slapping in there. So that gives you the freedom to also bring those drums up just a little bit more and still have it feel like it was all part of the sample and whatnot, you know? So there's a little bit of a gap between the knock of the thump of the drums and the body and whatnot of that bass. So bring the drums up to where it's at. You don't want to bring the bass down on it. That's the whole point. It's a funky bass. So let that shit rock. So yeah, just bring those drums up. I'm waiting. You see how I have to wait though? It's too much of the same thing to get there. It's extremely clean. Alright, so yeah, bring that 808 up in this one so that it lets it eat in there, because there's a lot of space to just let that shit thump. It really to eat up a lot of space. And that 4-note thing, it's too repetitive for 16 bars. And then the hook with just one variant, and then the verse again. So switch it up a little bit. You don't even have to add more notes. You can cut it up and shit and do something with it, but just do a little bit more with that one. That one, no matter how good it sounds sonically, after up to the second verse, stutters and delays and shit up to the second verse. Whoever, if you're trying to shop that one to somebody, they're just gonna hit nope. Exactly. It never like drops. It just keeps. You're just waiting for it. Like, okay. So yeah, keep working on it. Keep working. Let that 808 really eat in there though. Nice and clean on this one. Super clean, lots of space, easy to listen to. This is cool, man. This is cool. I had something I was going to say, and then I hit this blunt, and I literally lost that train of thought, dude. At least I'm honest. Fuck. Oh, yeah. Dude, once again, you should try to get into, like, movies and whatnot. Yeah, I'd be high, man. What do you expect? I'm only alien after all. What do you expect? Let's see. Whoa, I got lots of stuff in my email right now. Dude, you totally should. 100%. You totally should. Plus, there's a lot of people, like Netflix, there's a lot of people doing independent things right now. And things like that. So, there's opportunities now. And doors are open at lower levels to, like, work with some independent people. And honestly, you're going to enjoy working with independent things and projects way more than you are working for a machine that is giving you a ton of money, because that shit is going to be a year of your life, and they're always going to want you to change things. It never fucking ends. So, but yeah, dude, I'm going to keep saying it because that's what I believe, dude. You should totally just see. They're out there. There's young filmmakers everywhere right now, dude. And they need music. They're making films. They don't make music. Alright, Roger Harper, my motherfucking homie. What up? I'm waiting for it to drop. I need that shit to drop with some to do like throw those NPCs on there. Bang on those pads. That little horn stab in there is genius. Super well done. But yeah. After like 4 to 8 bars, I kept waiting for that one to drop. Yeah. Very nice loop. But yeah, you don't even have to do much. Just have the drums just kick in and start slapping a little bit. I guess I'm in a drum mood tonight. It's all about the drums tonight with me. I guess. Got the 808 thumping. Yeah, got those 808s hitting harder than Roger Harper. Yeah, ooh. Good 808 work on that one. Boom, 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 boom. I will always suggest that people use 808s, but I am not an 808 user by any means whatsoever. Especially all the new drill music and stuff like that. That's just not in my wheelhouse. So, I am always a little bit envious of the things that I cannot do well. Yeah, that one is thumping all in the middle. I like that. I gotta download this one real quick. Hold on. All right, I like the grittiness, the dustiness. It's cool. I honestly have no idea who the hell just sent me that. It just came from a phone number. I think I know. I don't know. I think I do. I think I know. But I don't. It literally came with a phone number. So, if that was you, let me know. Nove, welcome to the Thunderdome, homie. That shit is too dope for that clap. Find a better snare or clap. That is too good for that. The only other thing I could tell you is bassline, homie. That one needs a little groove. That's the only thing that's missing. Other than that, extremely well done. It moves, it changes many times. It returns back to where it was at. Very well laid out, very well put together, homie. Extremely clean. Better clap or snare or combination of the two. And the bass line, Nove did that one. The bass line that you create or choose will dictate how somebody would write to that. So choose wisely, my friend. Choose wisely. But very well done, dude. Very nice. Yes, I did, Kraza. You guys know the drill. We're beating YouTube's algorithm and making your music better together. So, if you want me to help you out with your music, hit that little button. I don't even care if it's 5 cents. That's not the point. The point is we're beating the algorithm. It's a computer that's defined by ones and zeros. We're gaming the system, homie. But yes, I do have it in my email. Yeah, no, it's dope. Get a bass groove on that one. That'll be dope. Alright, I want to hear something. I want to hear something now. I want to hear something that I'm incapable of making. That's what I want to hear right now. Which is like everything that you guys make, because I'm not you. And I can't make what you guys make, and that's the beauty of all this. You guys do so much dope shit that I have no idea how to fucking do. As experienced as I am, and as broad as my skill set is, there are so many things that I have absolutely no idea how to do. And you guys are like already naturals and developed at a lot of this stuff, and it's fucking awesome. So, it's 10 o'clock. We are into the second hour, so some announcements before I roll the fuck up and we continue our journey together. I am in the works of, I wouldn't say it's a sponsorship, more of a collaboration, possibly. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. So, I know you guys know about the Chaotica eyeball. Well, there's another company that has just come out recently, and I fuck with them. I like their shit. So I reached out to them. Because the eyeball, it is a good idea. It does work. You don't need a booth. Just throw that. You can record right in your room, whatever. If you don't have a booth, it really works. And there's a really cheap version on Wish that you can get if you're willing to wait like 2 months for it to show up. It's like $50. But this company has come out and they are less than half the price of the Chaotic eyeball. And honestly, it looks way fucking doper because it's like dark gray, and you can change you could get whatever color face that you want for it. There's a color palette to choose from. So I'm currently talking to them about doing a little collaboration, because if anybody does record, I will only recommend to you things that I would use and do use myself, like these headphones. I am also going to reach out to Sony and speak to them about maybe doing something with these headphones together, which would be like fucking dope. That would be dope. So I will keep you guys in the loop as far as that goes. So I told you guys that I would announce the winner of the first 333 beat battle on today's show, and it's now in the second hour, and that's exactly what the fuck I'm going to do right now. So, I know I did not set up a video or a poll for the 333 community to vote, and I actually did get a video program. I got Premiere Pro so that I can actually like make videos and shit again. So I was making a video with all of the beats in it, with everyone's logo and contact info, so that people can vote in the comment section. And then Ski Beats, our esteemed guest judge for January's beat battle, shout out to my homie Ski. He sent his choice in for the winner of the January beat battle, and it was the same thing that I picked, so essentially, no matter who the community picked, it would have been outvoted 2-1 regardless. So, without further ado, the winner of the first January, or the first 333 beat battle, the first of 12, is...
I have made a significant find in the Kandarian rune, a volume of ancient Sumerian burial practices and funerary incantation.
Everybody get out your dollars. It's time to do another line.
Book of the Dead.
Warning. The Surgeon General has determined that the sounds you're about to hear can be devastating to your ear.
Book of the Dead. I have made a significant find in the Kandarian rune, a volume of ancient Sumerian burial practices and funerary incantation. It is entitled Naturan de Manto, translated Book of the Dead.
Book of the Dead. Book of the Dead. Book of the Dead.
Woo! So, Race, what up, homie? Congratulations, William Lineal, on being our first beat battle winner. So, what do you get? Well, that beat is now going into one of 12 that is going to be an album that you and I put out together. Not just me and Billy Lyons, but me and everybody who's joining these beat battles are going to make together. So, it was not as easy as one would think to pick a winner, because I can't just think of one beat at this moment, what is better than all the rest of them. I also have to think, I'm going to make an album out of these 12 beats. So, where am I trying to take this shit? What are we trying to say? What are we trying to do? So, that beat just made a placement on an album that I'm putting out, homie. So, congratulations. B, I'm going to mix it. You and I will work together. There's a couple things I want to flip on that one for the album, but I'm going to mix that one for you. You also win. What did I do with them? Over here somewhere. Oh, shit. Let's see. Bam. Holographic stickers. Weatherproof stickers. Hold on, I'm not done. Pins. Hold on, I'm not done. You also win some mob feet. And, hold on, I'm not done. Come on, you guys, I know I'm trying to make it worth the while besides just getting to fuck with me. Hold on one second. I got you. Due to the pending things that I'm trying to create in this universe. I'm not sure how many contest winners I'm going to be able to do this with. But if we keep getting bigger, I will be able to do it every month. What you also win, it's my goal, is to make sure that everybody, when you listen to things, that you can hear what I hear. So, oh yeah, it goes down, homie. So, congratulations, Billy Lines. I will be reaching out to you, and, we'll figure all out that nonsense out. But so get your fucking beats together for February, people. Oh, and I'm not done. You also win a gift card from our sponsor, My Mom's Medibles. So it's the best I can do right now. You know, as we continue to grow, I will try to make it worth even more just for fucking with me. So, congratulations, Billy Lines. That shit is fire. You have now set the tempo and dictated what this 333 community album is going to be like. So, congratulations, homie. Everybody, February's beat battle will be the last Thursday of the month, and this month's loot pack is Havoc's MPC. So, if you have not got Havoc's MPC yet, the loot pack, hit me up and DM me, and we'll figure it out. Cash App, PayPal, all works for me, and so does cryptocurrency. Fuck yeah. So, back to our regularly scheduled program. Let's listen to some motherfucking beats. So, yeah, guys. If you want me to listen to or help you, hit the little button and let's go. This is how I'm able to give away so much stuff for whoever won, is because this YouTube thing is working. So that's how we build together. But yeah, get your shit together for February's beat battle. And I don't know who the guest judge is going to be yet, but I'm working on it. I'll get somebody. But thank you to everybody who participated and everybody who listened. And yeah, February, the bar has been set here. So what's the rule over here? So we never go below the bar that we have already set. All right, Chronic. I see you, homie. Cross, I appreciate everybody who's part of whatever it is I'm trying to build over here, because yeah, Billy Lines and I have already spoken about this, so we will talk about that. Billy Lines would like to donate some things from his win to someone else who competed. So him and I will figure out who we're going to throw some free stuff to. And also Billy Lines, clearly, you know, whenever you win a beat battle, then you get next month's loot pack on me. It's free. So I think I already gave it to you. If you haven't gotten it yet, just let me know and I'll send it to you, homie. Yeah, happy birthday, Chronic. And Chronic, I believe that that I sent you yours too. So happy birthday, homie. That one's on me. And if I didn't, hit me up. I'll be high. So this month's will be on me, homie. If I think I did already. I don't know. I smoke a lot, man. Boards of Canada. Yeah, that was dope. Good spacing on that. There it was. I was waiting for that. I thought you did it with the other sound. Yeah, so this is why I always say that Chronic and Zenny, you guys should work on music together. You guys both like Boards of Canada. Yeah, Billy Lines. Yeah, you won, so that one's on me, homie. I'll send it to you as soon as we're done with this. So I got you, homie. Thank you for your participation. Thank you, everybody, for your support. And, yeah, let's keep doing dope shit because this is literally the, I would say, yeah, Christopher, I did. Thank you. This is literally the most unique beat space. As you guys keep saying, it's not everybody trying to get radio placements in this forum. This forum is for you to create and express. I'm with it. Well, if I don't get a sticker, I'm going to be pissed off, homie. Yeah, that one's cool, man. That's one of your better ones. So you are on your way to this being your best one that I've heard. So, it's close, dude. You're close. Don't stop on this one. You're not quite there. Obilo, what up, homie? You're not quite there, but that shit is fucking dope, though. But it has more... Okay, so let me put this in a different way. That one has more potential on that one. It could be cleaned up in certain spots and whatnot, but that one's fucking cool, dude. That one is fucking... Oh, I gotta go back to the beginning of that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one could go. You need to reapproach some of that, because that first 30 seconds, 20 some seconds is, yeah, that one's cool, man. Keep working on that one. All right, make sure I refresh my emails. All right, Dot, I got it, homie. Yeah, that beginning of that one was bananas, dude. Woo. That's an ill switch up right there. Yeah, that shit's dope, man. That shit's fucking dope. Oh, it's the only thing that I got for you is the loop. See if you could, at the end, play two of them on top of each other. The two different variations at the same time. Maybe pan one left and one right and see if that even works. It might not even work. You might have already tried it. But that shit's fucking dope, dude. That little switch up in there is fucking ill. Very well done. Very well done from the community. The dynamic Dumo over there. Obilo. What you got for me, homie?
I believe in UFOs and ancient aliens, Illuminati, reptilian, Episcopalians, Luciferian, white witches, and multi-matrices. I believe in God and tipping waitresses. I don't believe you know shit about lawyer costs. No lights, black mold, busted pipes, the water's cut off and the phone's broken. You got a family, you can't get a fucking penny from the grown folks that you loaned it to when times was plenty. And the gas line gets messed up in the winter and they never fix it. And you in a hotel written, spending every red cent you could picture. $1,300 a month with no kitchen, eating out 3 times a day with some children. This hotel's nice, but I can't afford it. We switching buildings and you can't find a 3-bedroom to rent that isn't worse than the last shit you was in. And you spent your savings, well, what's left after the break-in? And these niggas that said that they love you was faking. The police everywhere like the 90s Kevin Bacon. I finally believe in Satan. I believe in UFOs and ancient aliens, Illuminati, reptilian, Episcopalians, Luciferians, white witches, and multi-matrices. I believe in God and tipping waitresses. I believe in UFOs and ancient aliens, Illuminati, reptilian, Episcopalians, Luciferians, white witches, and multi-matrices. I believe in God and tipping waitresses. I believe in UFOs and ancient aliens, Illuminati, reptilian, Episcopalians, Luciferians, white witches, and multi-matrices. I believe in God and tipping waitresses. I believe Michael Jackson's alive and he's a burn patient with 11 latex faces and he lives in Will Smith's basement and he follows my Facebook, but I don't believe a motherfucking word that you saying, so save it. Today I filled out an application, my resume is amazing. It read I'm borderline crazy and I cook a coon full of rabies and put them in your grandmother's gravy if you pay me. Psych, I'm too lazy. References, Beyonce and Jay-Z. Special skills, I slay the motherfucking beat and my weed stink like dirty feet and no socks and a cleat for a week. I got a gap so I gleat when I speak and I'm unapologetic to the chickens I meet. Wear a toga with a sheet and some leaves to break them off. The TLC's creep. It's like the ring after you record it, you can't delete. I believe in UFOs and ancient aliens, Illuminati, reptilian, Episcopalians, Luciferians, white witches, and multi-matrices. I believe in God and tipping waitresses. I believe in UFOs and ancient aliens, Illuminati, reptilian, Episcopalians, Luciferians, white witches, and multi-matrices. I believe in God and tipping waitresses. I believe in UFOs and ancient aliens, Illuminati, reptilian, Episcopalians, Luciferians, white witches, and multi-matrices. I believe in God and tipping waitresses. I believe Obama's the mixed son of Malcolm X and the Pokemon's demonic as shit. And when aliens crash in the Mexican grass, it burns in the crop circles. I believe in cropping purple. I'm the rap Urkel with no pressure in the lab coat with a massive sack fat as bone crusher. I rap like the 90s. I'm Marty McFly, your highness. I'm a third member from the Wild Stallions. I come back down to the ground to serve you all phallus. I was afraid of being alone by myself. I was an all-nighter, a night lifer, a drunk driver that endangered the life of innocent bike riders.
Yeah, Nove, you would.
And my weed smells like diapers.
Well, mine doesn't. Shit. Yeah, no, Nove, you would like what they do. You'll like you'll like their style. So, Obi, let me ask you a question. When did you make this? Is this new? Word. Yeah, your shit's awful cinematic and whatnot. I just like where the vocals is sitting at pocket-wise on this one versus some of the other music you sent me. That's why I was wondering if it was new. All right. Yeah, okay, so why don't we just forget anything that I said right there about time? I like where the vocals are sitting on that one. As far as production, you guys are fire. You guys are so creative. Okay, that makes sense. That's why I asked if it was new, because it's like I could sense growth in the approach to the recording process and pocket wise. So yeah, you guys are dope, man. I like what you guys do. I've said it before. I am a fan of you guys because you guys are super creative and you just do you. It's fucking dope. Oh, I already listened to that one. All right, where are we at? All right, so Dot, just what I was saying, like you could try to layer the two loop layers on top of each other and push them to different sides. This is a perfect example of exactly what I was talking about. They won't fight each other, and it might have this cool like push and pull feeling to where they kind of work together. Excellent use of separation on that one to make that work, because if those two things were on top of each other, it would have been difficult, is a word that I will use. So some advice what I will give you on that one is, if you are doing loop based like Havoc style, where it's the same loop over and over, and more drum drops, that's how you create the variances, is more drops. But yeah, that one's cool. Very good separation. Good work. A good execution in getting yourself over that hurdle, because that is an issue whenever they fight for supremacy in that space. B-Spins, you're welcome, homie. Thank you for being a P fan. Good night, homie. Oh, and Nove, your beat, fuego. Super fire, dude. Get your bass line on. Kraza. Welcome to the Thunderdome, homie. Krauser, super dope. Bass line, homie. Get some bass line, and then clean up some of the. There's a lot of things in the same space, so scoop out a little bit of each of them in different places so that they all fit like a puzzle. Think of it that way. Yeah, Obi, you are correct. And, the overwhelming theme of Beat Boutique is make it sound dope. You don't ever want to have any excuses. Oh, it's not mixed yet. Oh, it hasn't been mastered yet. Oh, I didn't do this or that, or it was a 2-track. Oh, leave no excuses. Make it sound dope. It's done, because that's what they want nowadays. It has to be completely finished. You can't send things that don't sound done anymore to anyone. You can't. Everybody can mix and put an L3 on something and squash it and make it sound full and big, and most of the VSTs and loop packs and everything are all from professionals that all sound big and full and dynamic anyway, and nobody's digging for drums anymore. They're using drum packs and whatnot that have already been compressed and EQ'd, so you gotta spend time to make it sound dope. Yeah, if you're going to Big House, if you're going to do loop things like that, just throw some drops in there. Yeah, Obi, you got to be able to have freedom. A lot of the time the drops, like the drum drops and beat breaks and things like that, you won't even know where. They won't even come to life until the vocals and lyrics have already put onto it. And then now the places where drum drops and breaks and things like that will just have a natural place for it, and you really don't know until you do that. Now, if you do it ahead of time, then the artist will kind of write around the drops and breaks. So then you can approach that either way. But it's preferable to have all the stems so that you can create with it. It makes things much, much better. And I've been through it many, many, many times to where there are no stems and I have to mix into a 2-track. And let's see, it's 2021. I'm being nice. There was no time nor effort into mixing the beat before it being sent off, and then the files were gone, and then you're just stuck with a poorly mixed 2-track. And it's happened numerous times. It happened on Hegelian. You just didn't know it because I did whatever was absolutely necessary in order to make it not sound like that. It happened on the Book of Heroin many times. It happens. I'm not going to complain. You just got to work around it. It's the hand that you're dealt. So, to avoid all that and to build a good working reputation for yourself, that whenever you send something out, the people that get it from you, whether it's artists, rappers, or placement companies, labels, whatever, wherever your video game companies, doesn't fucking matter. Whoever you're sending it to on a professional level, you want them to know that if they get things from you, that it's sonically everything is taken care of. They don't have to take the extra step of being like, yeah, we like what you created, but now we have to get it mixed by somebody. So now there's more time, budget, all this stuff that they don't want to have to factor into this giant machine of whatever it is that they're already doing. So remove all of that completely. Make it sound dope, man. It's always the overwhelming theme. That's what we're here for. So, Chris, My motherfucking homie. He said, you hear potential or scrap it? Is that what you want from me right now? You want, have we really entered the Thunderdome? Is it a thumbs up and thumbs down scenario? This is what you ask for. You asked for this. I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to go like this. It is neither of those. So what that means is, yeah, don't throw it away. You can always reapproach things. So a lot of the production that I'm doing recently, especially the most recently, is I may take a loop or a couple elements of an old track that I made a couple years ago that I didn't finish or that I didn't like the direction it was headed, and start completely new with those and just build from there. And it's been working out for the last couple swings that I've taken at that. So I was able to save some old ideas and breathe some new life into them. So I will give you the thumbs sideways. You live to fight another day. That's all you get. Oh, shit. Oh, man. What time is it? Damn, it's 10:45. All right. What time did I start? 9 o'clock? Yeah, I got another blunt in me. So, yeah. I need to be sponsored by Gem Water, too, because I don't want to have to try to find this stuff. It should just come to me. Well, I always open up whatever episode of Beat Boutique that we're doing with something that I've been working on. And I did that. All right, so let me see if I can find something old that's not... let's see. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Hold on. It's got to be an instrumental version. Hold on, I'll find it. I got something. Oh, goddamn. I don't think I have an instrumental version of this at all. Maybe this is it. Let me see. That's definitely not it. I need to roll fucking blunt. I'm over here acting absolutely retarded. Alright, we'll see if this works. Yeah, so before P got out of prison, I thought to myself that I needed to rebrand because at that time I was the Infamous engineer because I was running Infamous Studios. So it was all about running the studio. Well, when P got out, it was time to rebrand myself, and I kind of will give credit where credit is due. The girl that I was in an entanglement with at the moment in time, she was the one who was really pushing me to like brand myself and things of that nature. So she didn't come up with it, but she was the one who sparked I should probably rebrand myself. So, and then I sat there and I just thought about it. I was just like, why the fuck has nobody ever said it's engine and ear? Why has no one come up with this yet? And there was another reason that I came up with it like that, because I looked up the name Joe the Engineer, spelled normally, and there's a book called Joe the Engineer that some fucking dude wrote about some engineer nerd. And I was just like, well, motherfucker, so I had to create a variance on it, and then I was just like, I'm not that kind of engineer. I'm like an engineer. And I was just like, oh, wait a minute, how's no one ever thought of that before? And then it just kind of happened. And I've been that ever since then. It's been like 15 years or something, but yeah. All right, I want to play another old one. Shout out to J.O. the Beat Slayer, my motherfucking homie. See, that one needs to be reapproached, and I know it. I need to reapproach that one because there's something in there that I like, but not a whole lot. See if I can find something dope. What the fuck? I see, I don't like any of this shit. Word. Yo, so you guys want to hear what we did to it? That's the better idea. Do you want to hear what we created to that? Manny, what up, homie? Zenios, you already know, homie. So, let's hear what we did to that.
I'm living my story, tell me yours. Rhymes, lines, and pens, man, it's an open door. I just smoked some weed and hit the liquor store. My problems will all go away. I'm living my story, tell me yours. Crimes, lies, and sins, damn, so tell me more. Just smoke some weed and hit the liquor store. I promise it'll all be okay. I pulled up like I'm working out. Left my last chick, shit wasn't working out. But see, that ain't what this verse about. This about maturity, cause I'm a different person now. Hate me, I won't blame if it remains forever. Hawk facility, your feelings change with the weather. If you like me, you don't wanna fail. Life's a quarter, every head got its own tales and its own scars from their own wars. This is my story, so homie, tell yours. I stimulate minds, they looking for applause. You want realistics, hold your arm cords. Looking out the window, I see the sunshine, but dark thoughts seem to come across my mind. I'm thinking about life, but am I really living? They all hit a ball, but I knock them off they pivot. I'm living my story, tell me yours. Rhymes, lines, and pens, man, it's an open door. I just smoked some weed and hit the liquor store. My problems will all go away. I'm living my story, tell me yours. Crimes, lies, and sins, damn, so tell me more. Just smoke some weed and hit the liquor store. I promise it'll all be a couple weeks ago, I lost my best friend. What good is having money with loneliness in the end? No real homie since phoniness and some friends. Fake as zirconias, they shine to soon end. I lost my grandma, never found a woman equal. Never knew what was worse, the cancer or the chemo. Seemed like my fear of dying got me scared to sleep, folks. And my fear of flying seemed to keep me street low. Doors of opportunities ain't built with no peephole. So before I jump in, I turn the knob and peek slow. Bills is built like a tree. I might reach my peak slow, but even in this phase, niggas still seem weak though. Chapters in my life, how I like to keep close. Take the game over if I make all my free throws. Drive yourself crazy trying to figure out what he know. Everyone's a villain and they're killing for it. With all this life around me, my inside still managed to die, and my soul still managed to cry. And honestly, I don't know why. I still look to the sky, peacock strut, head up high. This life surrounds me. My inside still managed to die, and my soul still managed to cry. And honestly, I don't know why. I still look to the sky, peacock strut, head up high. I'm living my story, tell me yours. Rhymes, lines, and pens, man, it's an open door. I just smoked some weed and hit the liquor store. My problems will all go away. I'm living my story, tell me yours. Crimes, lies, and sins, damn, so tell me more. Just smoke some weed and hit the liquor store. I promise it'll all be okay.
Yes, that is... Yeah, Christopher, that's Cash. But yeah, Lou, that's God level rap. That second verse is impeccable. Rarely would I ever play something that's literally just vocals on top of a rough idea of a beat, but since I played the beat, I thought I might as well show you what we came up with. So, yeah, Bills, God level bars. And, yeah, I'm the illest ghostwriter of all time, but I can't rap. I can't rap, y'all. Chris, you already know, man. But yeah, so look for that one. It's not out yet. That will be on Cash's album, Project Bluebeam. That is actually the second part of a two-part song. It's a story. And so, yeah, look for his album coming out this year sometime. He's just getting ready to drop. I don't know if he's got a YouTube channel or whatnot. He is just getting ready to drop this song that I just sent him a couple days ago. Actually, maybe yesterday. It's Thursday. I might have sent it yesterday. No, 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago, I just finished this and sent it to him. So, what did I do with it? Where's it at? No, it's... Here it is. You already know I'm the John Wick of rap. I'm a man of extraordinary focus and dedication. I will do whatever it takes to make it sound dope. And if I'm mixing your album and whatnot, if I've chosen to go on that journey, I will do whatever it takes. So, yeah, I literally just sent this to him 2 days ago. So this will be Cash's next single coming out very fucking soon.
See, we take life for granted, nothing's promised, this I know. So I work hard and pray to God that He has mercy on my soul. Lost, soul, lost, soul, lost. Have mercy on my soul. Lost, soul, lost, soul, lost. We are all lost souls. Materials, I make you sell your soul. There's some truth to the stories that the devil told. Hell's rewards are easy to obtain, but the blessings from the heavens seem to always bear pain, and I bear shame. So I won't dare call a good Lord's name, won't say it in vain. And my veins are stained from the rains and the floods of the liquors and the drugs, putting strains on the brain. Yeah, now you're thinking that you're happy with a pocket full of money, and your clothes no longer tacky, and your hair no longer nappy, and your life no longer aggy. The chick that used to dish you now wanna get married, and you think you're savvy, so you went and bought a Chevy. The girls like the car, got mileage already. Nothing seems new, and everything's old. Time out, find out where the hell is your soul. Lost. We take life for granted, nothing's promised, this I know. So I work hard and pray to God that He has mercy on my soul. Lost, soul, lost, soul, lost. Have mercy on my soul. Lost, soul, lost, soul, lost. We are all lost souls. I'ma tell you something you ain't know. You see the same shoes, got the same soul, share the same view, and got the same goal. And that's to in the store and get a pair of toes. The world's nuts, I hope you get a pair that grows. For those that's making moves, you're appearing froze, so your appeal goes down the drain like a plane with some anchors on the engines and the wings. So now you're out robbing, it's the easiest of things, cause like a panhandler, you only want to change. No originality, got you all plain, idolizing pictures for the modern mind frame. Waldo's soul, lost in the crowd. Some of y'all know, and some will figure out what this is about. Cause I've been lost, but now the kids found, and it's so astounding. See, we take life for granted, nothing's promised, this I know. So I work hard and pray to God that He has mercy on my soul. Lost, soul, lost, soul, lost. Have mercy on my soul. Lost, soul, lost, soul, lost. We are all lost souls.
Yeah, Lou, there's always one in the stash, homie. Well, Chris, it's when I do live mixing and whatnot, I never finish it live. The last things that I do, I still keep that in as a intimate mixing scenario. But yeah, I was working on that one. Zenny always sends me like 96 things. I got you, homie. Let's go.
Lord, I don't know what I do. All I do is say.
The filter, you know, at the end of that was fucking dope, dude. I might, the little beginning, the country sample, all that, I might completely get rid of that. But yeah, that filtering at the end, that shit was cool. I already like this one. Yeah, I like that one, dude. That one's cool. Make it sound dope, man. Make it sound dope. So every time that I make it sound dope. One of the tricks that you can always do whenever you go, and I've said this before, whenever you go to mix whatever it is you're working on, is import something that's already been mixed and mastered, that's at like broadcast level, and try to get things to hit where what you like is hitting. And then after you do that a couple times, you know, you'll get somebody's style that you like, the way that they mix, their production wise, the way that their drums hit or whatever. And after you do it a couple times, then you won't necessarily have to do it anymore. You already like have a clearer vision of where you're trying to take things. So it's like the things that influence you, the things that Boards of Canada, Alchemist, these Havoc, these things, you know, just listen to those because they've already been completely done at the highest of levels. So that's what you're aiming for. So, but yeah, that one's cool, dude. I like that. That's my favorite one that you've sent me. Yeah, that shit is fucking cool. That's my favorite one that you've sent me so far out of anything. Drums to hit more. They're so buried. Alright, Zeddy, this is what you need to do. Whatever DAW you're using, I'm sure that it allows you to bust things out. So set up a bus for your drums and then through the bus really beef those up because they're just not hitting. Especially if you leave that much space, they gotta snap. Yeah. Yeah, this is dope. I changed my mind. This is my favorite one that you've done. Alright, homie, what I want you to do on this one is really spend some time mixing that one. Like, really spend some time on that one. Because that one's definitely a keeper. It was, like, really, really good. Like, really good. So, really spend some time making that one sound dope. Because that one is a keeper. That's my favorite from you. Very well done, sir. Very well done. Manny Capone, my motherfucking homie. What up? Yeah, that one's really good, dude. I keep waiting for it to drop. I keep waiting for it to drop. That's happened a couple times tonight, Manny. So bring in another snare to layer on top of that one that's really hot, like whack. That snaps through everything. I told you, I'm all about the drums tonight for some reason. I don't fucking get it. But yeah, I keep waiting for it to drop. So you don't want the listener to keep waiting for it to drop because they won't wait for it to drop. They drop themselves, their finger on the next button. And the goal is to never have them hit next. That's always the fucking goal. No skips. Ever. On anyone's playlist, on your album, nothing. That's the goal. That's the fucking goal, always. But yeah, keep working on it, homie. Keep working on it. The whole theme, for the night is drums, drums, drums. Drums. Make them thump. 808s. Make the snares snappy. I guess that I'm overemphasizing the drums for the month of February because the loop pack for the beat battle is Havoc's MPC. And Havoc told me many, many, many times that it's all about the drums. And if you listen to any of Havoc's production, the hi-hats are extremely hot in the mix. And the snares are actually above the vocal where you would sit the vocals at. But that's Hav's style. And he's a legend, so clearly what the fuck do I know? Yeah? What the fuck do I know, dude? Christopher. Let's take flight, homie. Christopher, you like Jay Dilla, don't you? You definitely like Jay Dilla. Super dope loop, man. Super dope. So I had a high thought while I was in the zone listening to that beat. One way to get your drums to have more presence and snapping is without pushing them. Is to go into everything else and take out a place for the snare and the kick to exist in. Right? So things that are in them taking up the middle, the snare snaps at around 1,000 hertz and the kick is hitting between 33 and 45 hertz really is where the real hit is at. It'll actually feel like it's hitting around 80, but we'll just say from 30 to like 90. Fuck it. So that's where the bottom end is going to be thumping at. So scoop out all the shit on the bottom end of things that don't really need a bottom end so the kick is hitting without you having to push the kick. This is how you avoid clipping. And the same thing with the snare. If you want the snare to have more presence, go around 1,000, between 900 and 1,200. That's where these are where things are felt, not heard or seen on a graph. It's where it's felt, the presence. So between 900 and 1,200 hertz for the snare presence. That's why one of the things that I do when I'm mixing vocals into music is I will go into the vocals and go at somewhere between 9 and 1,200, wherever the actual presence of this in particular snare is at and cut out a little bit of the vocals there, because now I don't have to push the snare so much in order to make it heard and present over top of the vocals. I don't want that little minute area where they're fighting is actually not going to affect what you cut out. So these are subtleties that you can do without having to push. It's easier when you're mixing to make things more present by taking things away from other things instead of pushing. And then once you get a good balance, now you can push the entire thing. And now we all got it thumping. And that's how we do it. I hope that makes sense. I be high, man. Sometimes I don't know if the shit that I say makes any sense. I mean, it makes sense to me because I'm the one saying it. Most of the time. Alright, so, I guess we got like 12 more minutes. We'll go till 11:33. It seems very righteous to do that. Let's see. Billy Lyons sent me something. Yeah, you know, it'd be like that. I'd be high. Billy Lyons, did you send it to both of them? Was this no subject? I'm gonna play this one. Yeah, but this is exactly what I'm going to do for you right now, Billy Lyons. All the other stuff that you make is so disgustingly dope that I don't like this. The bar has been set too high for you to go that far below it. So, I know we are building up this incredible perch for you to stand upon because you deserve it. But every now and again, somebody got to come along and nudge you off a little bit. The footing is not always that sure. So, I mean, yeah, it's cool and everything, but dude, you're so dope that this is like mediocre compared to the other things that you do. So, yeah. It be like that sometimes, homie. Yeah, dude, you're so dope, man. You're so dope. That one is like... It's underwhelming comparatively. Yeah, your bar, you set the bar so goddamn high, dude. $3.10 to Hume and Chase Roberts, what up? Drowning in reverb. I've been in that mood lately, so I like it. Gritty. I like it. Yeah, I mean, don't get it twisted. There are going to be people that like that one, Billy. So let me put this in a 2021 sense of nomenclature. I would not, if you sent me a folder full of beats to send out to artists, I wouldn't include that one in that folder. Because the rest of them are outrageously dope, man. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm the only one person. But yeah, I wouldn't send that one out. Chase Roberts, this one is fucking dope, man. Fuck, what was I going to say? Oh, I can already tell that everything in your DAW is stereo and they're both panned because everything is just sitting in the middle slammed. You have all of this space to work with. You don't have to just go hard left and hard right with everything. It's all right up the center. So unless your intention is to do that and have it mixed in mono and whatnot, then don't listen to a single word I just said about your music and keep doing you. But if that is not your intention, you're limiting yourself in the scope of how wide you can make things sound by just slamming everything left and right and having stereo everything. Now, I know FL Studio, look, you can see it. I work in Machine. This motherfucker does everything in stereo. So when I go to mix it, I have to cut things in half and pan things properly within Pro Tools in a proper mixing realm. So, that shit's fucking cool though, Chase. I do like it. I do like it. Yeah, Billy Lines, you're a professional high jumper now, dude. You're always, from here on out, you're always trying to get over the bar that you've already set. Anything underneath of that is, oh, of course, dude. Of course. I'm trying to have a more impactful approach with the words that I use instead of just being the one that's just like, nah, this ain't it, next. I know that shit is entertaining, and sometimes it is kind of fun to be like, nope, next. Nope, trash, next. But I'm not doing that this year. I'm choosing to approach things in a more helpful manner. And but you and I have a good enough relationship where I can tell you that ain't the one, homie. Yeah. I mean, dude, you're a way better producer than I am. So, let's not be stupid here. Science. What did you say? Fallacy. All right, I got you, homie. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm playing Final Fantasy. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. No more words need to be said. If something that I make is trash, I will be the first one to tell you it's trash. So if somebody else doesn't tell me it's super whack, I'm going to look at them and be like, I don't think I trust their opinion because this shit is trash. So, I got this, Jules. Be cool. I said be cool. Yeah, no, Final Fantasy. Which one is it? Was it 7? I don't know, the one with Cloud, the dude with the blonde hair, super spiky hair. Total Final Fantasy shit. That's dope though. Somebody will want to rap on that. That's definitely a rapper beat. Somebody will definitely want to rap on that. I need food. Basslines, 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 people. Another theme for the night is basslines. We need basslines. If we're doing loops, and it's going to be a loop for an extended period of time, it's 3:33 somewhere, and you know what that means. That the bass line is the only thing that's going to set the actual groove and tone of everything. So we got to have a bass line somewhere. Even if it's 808s on the drum pad or something, we got to have a bass line somewhere on loops. All right, so let's see. What do I got looking at me right now? Well, I tell you what I've got is... Yeah, it's I'm done. That's enough for tonight. So, keep making dope shit. Bass lines and snappy drums. That's the theme for snappy drums. So, as always, if you guys have any questions, you know I'm approachable, especially to the community. It does not matter. DM me. I will answer you. I promise. I will get back to you and answer your questions. It might not be in the most timely of manners, but I will. I answer everybody. So, if you guys have any questions about mixing or things of that nature, definitely feel free to reach out to me, or you can email this email and I will get back to you. Of course, follow each other, network, learn from each other, things of this nature, and keep making dope music. You know, I love Beat Boutique more than any of my other shows. I do not make that a hidden fact. So, you guys are fucking dope. Congratulations, Billy Lines, on being January's 333 Beat Boutique Battle winner. Yeah, say that a few times fast. And, yeah, I will be hitting you up, homie, and you and I will decide who gets a 333 package courtesy of Billy Lines, who has so humbly decided to donate it, what he has won, well, some of what he has won, to one of you guys. So him and I will figure it out, and then I will reach out to you, and I will send you a 333 gift pack from me. So yeah, Beat Battle at the end of the month. Havoc's NPCs, the loot pack. If you don't have it, hit me up. I'll take care of it. And until then, RIPP 333. And guys, keep making dope music, man. I love it. Shit's awesome.